Milk is a common household ingredient around the world. However, there are hundreds of millions of people that are not able to process or digest the lactose that is contained in the milk. More than half of the world's population has some type of lactose intolerance, though they may not show symptoms of it. This is caused by lacking a certain enzyme in their body, called lactase, which is required to digest lactose sugar. Those that suffer from a mild form of lactose intolerance can manage the symptoms without having to do without dairy or milk. However, they will likely experience mild indigestion that would normally cause them to consume less dairy less often. Yet, those that have a more prevalent form of lactose intolerance experience bloating, cramping, diarrhea, vomiting, constipation and upset stomach. These symptoms typically occur between 30 minutes to 2 hours after consuming dairy and milk. Luckily, there are several ways for those that suffer from lactose intolerance to get relief and strengthen their body's ability to process lactose. Some of those remedies include: consume lactase. Lactose intolerance is caused by a deficiency in lactase, which is necessary to break down lactose. Therefore, adding lactase to your diet can be very beneficial. This can be purchased in a drugstore and added to your dairy products, such as milk. The lactase powder will digest the sugar even before you consume it. You can also take a lactase tablet before or after eating a food that contains lactose. Educate yourself. Many people may be aware that they are lactose intolerant, but they may not be aware of all the foods that contain lactose, such as salad dressings, pancakes, candy, soups, and hot dogs. It is important to read food labels and educate yourself of the ingredients that you are consuming. Know your body. Every person in the world has some sort of intolerance to certain foods. Therefore, it is important to know your body and how your body responds to ingredients. If you have a lactose intolerance, you will be able to discover what your limit for dairy food is. Perhaps you can have a grilled cheese, but if you eat it with a glass of milk, that will send your belly over the edge. Remember that you need to know your body the best, and as you learn your limits you can tweak your diet to fit your needs without making yourself sick. Shrink your portions. Quite often, if you are only mildly lactose intolerant, you can control your symptoms by shrinking the size of your dairy portions. Obviously, don't eat an entire package of cheese and drink an entire gallon of milk. Instead, consume a small amount of dairy, which will allow your body to digest the sugar in small amounts rather than in large quantities. Ginger. If you are lactose intolerant but you decide that you would like to have a meal containing dairy, keep ginger by your side. Ginger can settle an uneasy stomach, reduce cramping and nausea, and help with digestion. You can also get this benefit of ginger from consuming ginger ale, ginger extract, and pickled ginger. Alternate nutrient sources. One issue those that have lactose intolerance suffer from is the inability to get proper nutrients, particularly calcium and vitamin D. It will be important to consume calcium-rich foods, such as nuts, seeds, dried fruit, beans, and leafy greens. Likewise, it is equally important to consume foods rich in vitamin D, such as fatty fish, beef liver and egg yolks. Kefir. Kefir is a milk alternative that does not contain lactose. Instead, it contains live active cultures, or probiotics, that help with digestion. This product can even improve your body's ability to process lactose better. Chamomile tea. Like ginger, chamomile tea has been widely used to settle an uneasy stomach. It neutralizes stomach acid, soothes your mind and body, and helps to relieve any discomfort. Yogurt and hard cheese. Like kefir, yogurt and hard cheese contain live active cultures and lower levels of lactose. The probiotics help your body to break down the lactose sugars. Milk substitutes. You can find many types of milk substitutes in the grocery store that do not contain lactose, but still contain essential nutrients that our body needs. These substitutes include soy milk, almond milk, coconut milk and hemp milk. Apple cider vinegar. Often, those that suffer from a mild form of lactose intolerance can manage their symptoms by adding apple cider vinegar to their diet. Apple cider vinegar provides the stomach with a coating to soothe any discomfort and help with digestion. Lactose intolerance isn't usually dangerous, but ongoing discomfort in your stomach can weaken your ability to fight off harmful toxins. If it continues to bother you, consult with your doctor for additional treatments. You do not want to put continuous stress on your body by constantly feeling sick, vomiting, or having diarrhea. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you want more recipes and tips, subscribe to the channel.